Italian braised beef with a chuck roast, Brasato al Nebbiolo. We're using a $9 Trader Joe's wine that will blow your mind. First step, 48-hour dry brine, kosher salt, fresh thyme, rosemary in the refrigerator for 48 hours. Dry, tacky surface, slightly darkened, deeply seasoned. Cut into 3x3 pieces and begin the sear. You want to get a nice crust on the beef. Developing a deep mahogany crust. The contrast between the gray and the dark brown sear. Got the pancetta in the pan. You want to render that fat out. Delicious, delicious flavor. With the pancetta, we have the sofrito, carrot, celery, onion, a little bit of smashed garlic. Soften the vegetables. And add a couple anchovy fillets. Just want to dissolve them. Anchovies are all dissolved. Mix in a tablespoon of tomato paste. Saved a glass of wine for myself. We're going to add the rest of the Nebbiolo into the braising sauce. I've added 1 cup of crushed canned tomato, 2 sprig of rosemary, 4 sprig of thyme. Bring the braising liquid to a simmer. Add the seared beef. Add the seared beef into the braising liquid. $325 oven, 2 to 2.5 hours. We're going to make a little gremolata. Gremolata is a finely chopped mixture of parsley, garlic, and lemon zest. We want a nice balance. To give it a little taste, nice balance of garlic, parsley, and lemon. Oh, I think that's nice. It'll go right on top of the beef risotto. Give it a nice brightness from the lemon, a little punch from the raw garlic. Delicious. Nice caramelization on the pearl onions. Going to add the pearl onions into the risotto. Before we do that, we're going to do a little skimming. Looks like we have some fat on top. Just go around and skim off any fat that has come to the surface. Sauce is beautiful. We want to check the sauce. Make sure that it coats the back of the spoon, which it does. I think in French cooking they call that a nappe. Looks very nice. We're going to add, I've removed all the thyme and rosemary sprigs. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of some well-aged balsamic vinegar. It's going to give a little sweet and sour. Going to accommodate that Nebbiolo. The delicious, I can smell it, delicious. I'm going to go ahead and add the pearl onions, let them simmer for a minute. Nice, delicious. I'm going to be serving the Brasato with a little polenta, classic Italian, classic Piedmont. Got 2 cups of water, 1 cup of milk, 3/4 cup of cornmeal. We've let it simmer for about 45 minutes. I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of Reggiano Parmigiano. And about 2 tablespoons of butter. Blend that in really well, and our meal will be ready. Polenta will be good to suck up all that delicious sauce and make just a little well in the center. Okay, looks good. I cut the beef fairly big, so I think 2 pieces would be a sufficient portion. A little bit of the sauce. Make sure we get a few onions. A little more sauce. A little bit of gremolata. Sprinkle that on. There it is.